There's a stranger in my mirror tonight. Lines across his tired forehead, stories in his eyes. A thousand roads behind him now, and none left to hide. Time don't knock politely before it changes you. The man in the mirror ain't the boy who once believed in gold. Life has a way of stealing fire slowly as you grow. Every scar upon his body still remembers names, and every dream he couldn't catch still burns like flames. Some nights I miss the young me, some nights I don't at all. The man in the mirror finally learned some losses never mend, but even shattered hearts still beat till the very end. Till the very end. Till the very end. My mother used to say, broken hearts teach the deepest lessons. She worked 2 jobs through winter weather, still humming gospel songs, somehow smiling through the hard times when everything went wrong. She told me, son, don't fear the darkness, every storm runs dry. Now I hear her voice inside me every sleepless night. Funny how the people we lose still guide us through the years. Still hear the things my mother said whenever life gets cold. them near before they turn to ghosts. And every road gets easier when kindness leads the way. Funny how the smallest words can still save a man today. I found her old coat in the closet, still smelling faintly sweet. And suddenly I felt 10 years old, standing at her feet. Now the world feels faster somehow, harder every year, but her voice still cuts through silence like she's standing here. Maybe heaven ain't so distant, maybe love survives inside the hearts of broken people trying to stay alive. And I still hear the things my mother said every time I fall. Pain won't last forever, son. Just learn to walk through it all. And every scar I carry now feels softer when I pray. 'Cause some voices never leave us, even after they fade. Even after they fade. Moonlight falling through broken blinds, I still leave your side of the bed untouched, like you might come home someday. And every little thing inside this house still whispers your name.
Your coffee cup sits in the kitchen, exactly where you left it.
Guess some people disappear
Physically,
but never
really exit.
and every night gets heavier, the quieter it becomes.
I'm still dancing with your ghost tonight,
Slow beneath the dark,
footsteps down the hall.
Funny how the ones
Who leave us never leave at all.
The mirror shows a tired stranger with silver in his hair, a man still waiting on a promise he knows ain't there.
And every rainy Sunday morning feels colder than before, 'cause loneliness ain't silence, it's remembering more.
Maybe grief is just love,
But nowhere left to go.
maybe hearts keep breaking softly.
Long after letting go, I'm still dancing with your ghost tonight,
While the world moves on,
and somewhere in the quiet dawn, I still hear a song.
'cause some loves don't die easy.
They echo through the years.
Like old records spinning slowly
Through smoke and tears.
through smoke and tears.
Still missing you.
The city feels older tonight. There's a little bar on Main Street, where old dreamers still survive, trading stories for cheap bourbon, trying to feel alive. And the old man near the window still sings Hank with closed eyes, like every note he's holding on to is keeping him alive. Funny how a melody can reopen buried wounds. I wanna be the last song playing when the lights all disappear, the one that stays inside your soul long after I'm not here. 'Cause people fade like smoke rings, drifting through the blue, but a real broken-hearted melody lives forever in you. I watched a woman cry in silence as the band played something slow, and I realized pain don't care how we grow. The piano sounded like forgiveness, the trumpet sounded like rain, every stranger in that barroom was carrying hidden pain. Baby, music is the only thing that truly understands how lonely human hearts can get trying to love again. I wanna be the last song playing when the world turns dark and cold, the one that wraps around your scars when you feel alone. 'Cause memories disappear slowly, but true sorrow leaves a flame. And every soul who hears this song won't leave quite the same. Won't leave quite the same. Won't leave quite the same. There's dust dancing in the window light. I walk back into our old apartment after all these years, and every wall still held the echoes of laughter and tears. The curtains smelled like old September. The floorboards creaked your name. And suddenly the years between us didn't feel the same. Funny how old memories wait quietly for your return. There's a room still full of yesterday and everything we were. Your shadow still lives in the corners, like smoke without a burn. And every little broken thing still hurts the way it did. 'Cause time can move a body forward, but not the heart within. I found a note you left that winter, hidden in a drawer, saying love ain't always forever, but it's worth fighting for. Now I understand your sadness better than before. Life teaches us too late sometimes what we should have known before. forgotten stars. The station lights still flicker blue. I watched another train leave slowly. Just like you once did. No suitcase full of explanations, just silence in the wind. Every goodbye leaves a scar, some deeper than the skin. Another empty train tonight, another ghost rolling by, and I'm still standing where you left me, too tired to ask why. The old cafe on 3rd and Jackson, still smells like coffee rain. And every song upon the jukebox still whispers your name. Some people leave for freedom, some just run from pain. Another empty train tonight, carrying dreams away, and I'm still learning how to breathe without yesterday. Without you. The station lights still flicker blue. There's a flickering light above the bar tonight, same as 20 years ago. Old Joe still wipes the counter slowly, like time never moved. Same cracked bottles on the shelf now, same old pair of boots. I took the seat beside the window where you used to smoke. Funny how an empty chair can still leave somebody broke. Some memories fade gently, yours never learned how. And that light above the bar still burns, like it's waiting on our path. While every year keeps rolling by, too heavy and too fast. I smile when people ask me if I finally let you go. But some hearts stay frozen somewhere long after they grow old. A young man played the jukebox softly, something sad and slow. And suddenly the whole damn room felt like years ago. I could almost hear you laughing through the cigarette smoke, like the ghost of every promise we were too young to hold. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it changes shape, living quietly inside the scars we carry every day. And that light above the bar still shines on every lonely soul, trying to drink away old memories too deep to control. And somewhere in the silence, your shadow still remains, like an old blues song that lingers long after it fades. Long after it fades, still loving you. The rain finally stopped this morning. Spent half my life believing sorrow would never loosen up. Like every sunrise came carrying another kind But this morning through the window, the sky looked strangely clear, and for the first time in forever, peace felt near. Maybe healing comes quietly when you stop chasing yesterday. There's a blue sky after rain sometimes, even for hearts like mine. And broken souls still find small reasons to survive. I know pain leaves shadows that never fully fade, but maybe life still offers beauty after heartbreak. I walk downtown without your memory, destroying every thought, and somehow that felt stranger than all the pain before. A little girl was laughing loudly outside a grocery store, and for a moment life felt simple, like it once was before. Maybe growing older means learning pain ain't all there is. Maybe hope survives quietly in moments small as this. There's a blue sky after rain somewhere beyond the lonely years, and maybe scars just prove we lived enough to care. I still carry old sadness, but it don't own my soul, 'cause even tired hearts can heal, slowly growing whole. Slowly growing whole. It was raining the night you came back. You stood there soaked in city neon, with trembling hands and eyes, like someone carrying years of sorrow, trying not to cry. And for a second time stood still, like I used to long ago, before pride and pain built walls we couldn't break no more. Some hearts keep loving quietly, even after goodbye. The night we almost healed each other still lives inside my chest, like a prayer whispered softly that never got to rest. And every word unspoken still lingers in the blue, 'cause sometimes almost finding peace hurts more than losing you. We talked until the bar went silent, and the chairs were upside down, like two strangers wearing memories too heavy to put down. You smiled before you left that night, like you finally understood that love can still be beautiful, even when it couldn't. Maybe we weren't meant forever, maybe that's alright. Some people save your soul briefly, then disappear into the night. The night we almost healed each other still keeps me warm somehow. Oh, like a fading song inside my heart, I'm still listening to now. 'Cause every love that changes you leaves something sacred too, and part of me still lives forever in that room with you. In that room with you. It was raining the night you came back. There's call echoing through the room, another lonely night, breathing slow. The bartender wiped the counter softly, like he knew my pain. Said, son, some hearts keep bleeding long after the rain. Your photograph beside the ashtray looks older now than me. Funny a simple memory can still bring a man to his knees. And every glass I empty still leaves your ghost behind. When the whiskey goes quiet and the jukebox finally dies, that's when your memory finds me, like smoke in the night. 'Cause loneliness gets louder when there's nothing left to drown. And every road I take somehow still leads back to this town. I tried to love another woman with kinder eyes than yours, but every time she held me close, I still felt your storm. Now the neon lights keep flickering like tired old stars above, and I'm learning some people leave but never take their love. Maybe broken souls like mine were never built for peace. Maybe some hearts keep aching long after memories leave. When the whiskey goes quiet and the midnight crowd goes home, I still hear your laughter dancing somewhere in my bones. And every scar you gave me still shines beneath the dark, like dying embers glowing softly inside a tired heart. Inside a tired heart, still loving you. Rain keeps falling on the neon sign. Another lonely night alive. I found your picture in my wallet, faded by the years, like the love we used to whisper before the smoke and tears. Time keeps stealing little pieces till there's nothing left to hold. Love don't die in one goodbye. It fades like motel lights. somehow, long after midnight. The bartender still remembers the songs we used to play. Now every glass of cheap red wine just tastes like yesterday. Maybe hearts ain't built forever. Maybe they just bruise. Love don't die in one goodbye. It lingers in the night, like shadows dancing on the wall, long after midnight. After midnight, still loving you. Late night radio, still playing old sad songs. I was driving through the darkness with nowhere left to go, when the radio started playing the song you love the most. And through the static and the silence, I swear I heard your voice, like some memories survive somehow, without a choice. Funny how the smallest sound can reopen old wounds, and I still hear your name in the static, floating through the night, like a ghost living somewhere between memory and light. Every mile keeps moving forward, but my heart moves slow, 'cause some people leave your life, but never really go. The highway lights look like old diamonds melting in the rain, and every passing town reminds just to breathe again. Some nights missing someone feels heavier than pain. Maybe love was never meant to fully disappear. Maybe part of loving deeply is carrying it for years, and I still hear your name in the static. Every lonely drive, like your memory found a way somehow to stay alive. And though the years keep passing, your voice still feels close, like old blues songs drifting softly through tired souls. Through tired souls. Nobody lives there anymore. The house on Elm Street still stands empty, paint peeling from the walls, where we used to dance in kitchen light before the silence called. There's weeds growing through the driveway now, and rust upon the gate. Funny how abandoned places still remember heartbreak. Some homes disappear slowly, even before people leave. Still holds echoes of who we used to be. Like love got trapped inside the wood and never found peace. Every room still whispers softly, like your voice remains. Some places keep old sorrow alive long after the rain. Dusty hallways with shaking hands tonight, and every crack across the ceiling looked like passing time. I found our names carved by the staircase, still hidden underneath, proof that love can leave a mark, even when it leaves. even broken memories need somewhere to hide, and part of me still lives there, young enough to believe that some people really stay forever. Never leave. Never leave. My father's hands were worn like leather. He worked the docks till morning sunlight just to feed the house. Never heard him speak of heartbreak, though I know he knew about it. Some men hide their sadness deep beneath their pride. My father's hands held broken years and dreams he never told. Still somehow he carried love through the bitter cold. Now I see his tired reflection every time I shave. Guess we all become our fathers, one wrinkle at a time. Life don't ask permission before it takes its toll. My father's hands built quiet strength out of pain and hope. And even when the world got hard, he never let us know. He never let us know.